know, I would talk, but the bass is so insane. I don't know if you can hear me. I think I'm on top of the bass, the woofer. I think it's under the stands. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Trinity Christian Sports here on YouTube. It's Ford. Yes, it's me. It's me. It's the Ford. Coming at you from Northeast Fort Worth. Well, that's good to know. The wife says y'all can't hear the bass. Wow. Because the bass here is insane. You can tell, by the way, my picture-in-picture, bottom left of your screen is moving. That is 100% just sound waves that is moving that. Nobody on the stands is moving. Well, I'm glad you can hear me. That's good. Here we go. We've got about 2.5 minutes before this game starts. District game, the 6th one for Trinity. And it is only the 3rd one for Fort Worth Christian. As Trinity Christian comes into this game 3rd in the district overall, 3-2 in the district, and 20-6 overall for the season. Fort Worth Christian coming in with an 0-2 record in the district, having just lost by 2 points to Fort Worth All Saints on Tuesday. Their overall record is 3-14. So they only beat, actually All Saints beat this team by 2. We beat All Saints by 40. I think was the score. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I think that's pretty close. Again, glad to have you with us here on Trinity Christian Sports. Have a little bit of fun as the Lady Lions just won by 17, I think it was. Those fun games that Coach Jackson got everybody involved in. I think I called everybody's name, I believe. Even Paxton was in on it too. I know that. So. Yeah, this is the only boys game going on this evening. Excuse me, in district, that is. Trinity taking on Fort Worth Christian here. Tomorrow, Grapevine Faith Christian will take on Fort Worth All Saints. Grace Prep will take on Southwest Christian. And Midland will be in this building to take on Fort Worth Christian. We will be over at Coram Deo, where they do not have a boys varsity. So we'll play a modified roster tomorrow, but I'll talk to you about that tomorrow. I believe we start the festivities off tomorrow about 9:30 in the morning, so we can get back to the LBK as fast as we can, as a lot of us have to jump a flight and get right back to pretty much where I'm sitting right now by Saturday morning. So sit back and enjoy. Here we go.
We ask that you watch over these young men as they play tonight, help them to play to the best of their abilities, keep them safe from injury. We thank you for everything that you do for us. Help us to be the hands and feet of Jesus in everything we do. In your son's name, amen.
Something a little nostalgic about the national anthem, played like an orchestra, but it's not Grace Sinclair, is it? Typical starting lineup for the Runnin Lions. I would bet you see a lot of the bench guys today, especially Calvin Gilbert, especially Beckett McCaslin as well. Trinity Christian in their navy uniforms. Cardinals in the white. All right, here we go, folks. This one should be fun. That's just what I'm predicting. Here we go. That was a bad toss. That was totally on Dawson's side. Trinity Christian with the opening possession. Jet over to Lukai. Lukai back to Jet. This one's going to go a whole lot faster, I bet you. Back over to Lukai. Lukai thought about a three. Back over to Jet. Jet for three. Jet misses the three. Falls down. Sorry about that. There's one big dude right there. 22 looking to drive the lane. How that wasn't a walk. We're going to say a jump ball. Wow. That'll be Cardinal ball. That's up, guarded by Jet. I feel like I've seen that number 0 before, but not here at Fort Worth Christian. That's a good pass. And first points of the game go to the Cardinals, 2-0. Lukai from the wing hits it. Tied up at 2. I saw this kid at Pantego, but I could be wrong. Jet slowing him down. Hands off to 22. 32 up top. Over to 21 over here, guarded by Lukai. Lukai stays on him. Don't switch. John on the big guy. 22 on the far side. Switched off with John. Up back to Jet. Looks like a walk, but no call. Right between the hands of Dawson Ashley. Loose ball picked up, rebound by John Cooper. Jet over the corner. Jet spins, going baseline, back up top to Lukai. Lukai for three. Misses. Rebound goes to John Cooper. John from inside the lane misses badly. Far side. Sabian staying with him. Almost knocked away. 0 for 3. Misses. Rebound goes to Jet Nagley. Goes. Ref saying it went off of the Cardinals. May have gone off Jet's shoe, but he calls it off the Cardinals. Xavier going down the floor with Jet. Lukai for three. We got a charge on Dawson. Coach doesn't like it, wants to know where the reciprocal one down here should have been. I used a big word. Tied at 2 here with 4:45 remaining in the first. Jet staying with him. You're not going to go faster than Jet. That's for sure. Almost knocked away by Lukai. 0 up top. Jet on him. Good avoid. 3 misses. That's a foul going to be on 32 most likely. As Xavier is fouled going up for that. It is on 32. Foul's tied at 1. Jet for 3. They're going to say he walked. A big game from Jet today. He needs a rebound game. Last game was just not his game. Well, it wasn't any of our games, to be totally honest. But pass into 32, back out to 22. 22 looking baseline. John cuts him off. Wow, he split that. Good shot from the block. Cardinals up 4-2. John for 3, misses. I understand how coaches can coach from 5 feet onto the floor. When I coached, I stepped 1 foot on the floor once. I got a technical. Fabian's on 0 that time. Now Jet's on 21. Now they switched off. Jet's on the ball carrier. Handoff. Definitely out of bounds off the Cardinals. Trinity ball. Got a sub right here. Big 32 coming out for 4. Saving into Jet. Sorry, I didn't have the camera on it proper. Lukai near side up top, and he almost throws it away. John picks it up. Back to Lukai up top, going right side. Hands it off to Jet. Jet coming around the corner, going through the lane. Tries to get it to John, not there. Turnover Trinity. Just not clicking, but Trinity's notorious for just finding the tone in the first quarter. And then they kick it into gear. Corner, it's 7-2 here with 2:25 remaining in the first. Jet to John Cooper off the backboard and in. Great assist by Jet Nagui. 7-4, 2:08. Oh, kind of juked Xavier in there. Almost knocked away by Dawson. Another three-point shot. Misses, in and out. Picked up by Jet. Jet pushing. Gets the ball down as fast as he can. Got Lukai. Lukai looking to drive lane. Getting hit all over the place. No call. I don't understand. And they're going to say that's a foul on John Cooper. Coach Sutton sending the guys down to press. On the inbound. I think I didn't have that out. Carry. Four up top, hands off to zero. They're saying Lukai hit it out. 1:19 left. You got Beckett and Calvin coming in for John Cooper and Xavier Willis. You got two freshmen in the game, but they're very good freshmen. Two freshmen, three juniors in the game for Trinity. Bright future for the Lions, that's for sure. Trying to get around Calvin, it ain't gonna happen. Two, takes a three. Misses, in and out. Picked up by the smallest guy on the court. Beckett gets over to Jet. Jet, down the middle. Lukai up top. Lukai thought about the three. Not going to happen. Gets in the corner to Jet. Jet looking for some help. Trying to go baseline. Gets it over to Calvin. Going to be a push on zero lights. The point guard for the Cardinals gets his first foul. The foul count 2-2 here with 52.2 seconds remaining in the first. Dawson. Foul number 22 is holding Lukai. Now we have another coach on the floor like we did last game. Try this again. Dawson inbound the ball. Get it into Lukai. Lukai up top. Lukai over to Jet. Jet looking for Dawson. Dawson looking to get it back outside of Lukai. Lukai thought about the three. Not there. Looking to drive. Back out to Jet. Jet driving. He's definitely fouled by number 4. He's saying on the floor. 4. He was definitely shooting. Referee is saying he was not shooting. Coach Sutton not so upset about it. It's fine with it. Way back to Jet. Jet over to Lukai. Lukai near side. Left-handed going into the lane. Gets it back out to Beckett. Beckett up top over to Jet on the right side. Jet driving, laying it outside to Calvin Gilbert. Calvin, he misses the 3. It was a walk first, but they're going to call a foul on Lukai. Cardinals over here on the left side of me, the fans are calling him to tee up Lukai for that. They didn't even do anything tee-worthy. .8 seconds. Trinity down 7-4 to the Cardinals here in Fort Worth. 8-4. 4 it remains. Dawson Ashley with the rebound. Lukai bringing it down the far side. Looking for some help from Calvin Gilbert. Lost the ball for a second, picked it back up. Lukai for 3. Misses it. Ball's loose, picked up by the Cardinals. It's not there. It's the end of the first. Trinity down 8-4. Don't normally see Trinity score 4 points in one quarter. That's crazy. Interesting news out of Taps football as the head coach of Liberty Argyle, who we played last year or the year before. We played him 2 or 3 times. Actually, I think it's 3 or 4 times, actually. Their head coach, former NFL Dallas Cowboys tight end Jason Witten, I hear is taking the OU job. Good for him, man. One of the best tight ends ever. I still take Jay Novacek, but Jason Witten was amazing as well. Trinity ball. Little red thing over there. Yeah, it's ours. Trinity ball. J.D. Willis. 0 on him. Lukai over to Calvin. Calvin in the paint. Lukai shooting from the free throw line. Misses. Rebound. John Haddon lost it. Calvin comes up with it. They're saying Calvin had his foot on the inline. Turnover Trinity. Back up top, Beckett on him. Ball is loose. Beckett with his second rebound. How does he do it? Down court to Lukai. Lukai looking to go left-handed. Nope. Comes back out up top to Beckett. Beckett up top to Xavier. Xavier back to Lukai for 3. Misses it. We were very cold from the 3 last game. Guess we're trying to get out of it, but if it ain't there, come on. Work a layup, boys. Work a high percentage shot. Lukai on ball carrier. Back up top to 4. Over here to 22. Beckett on him. Up top to 21. 21 takes a shot inside the 3-point line. Picked up by Xavier. That'll be a foul on 0. That'll be his second. Hand coming in, shooting from the block, and it goes. Xavier Willis with a left-handed kisser off the backboard. 8-6 Cardinals. Timeout Cardinals as the point guard was wrapped in the corner. Girls' game is a little bit more laid back, man. Calling a boys' game, a little stressful. Two live streams. Thanks for being with us here on Trinity Christian Sports here on YouTube. Scored 8, and by my definition, Trinity was just cold. They're working themselves out of that after that last basket by Xavier Willis. Zero has 2 fouls, over to 22. Looking to drive, kicks it back out to 4. John on him, over to 0. Xavier on him. Two, thought about the 3, back over to 4. Back over to 0. 0 thought about the 3 as well. Back over to 4. 4. 0. 4 shooting the 3. Misses it long. Ball is picked up by Jet Nagley on the rebound. Over to Lukai. Lukai tries to get to John. It's picked off. Turnover Trinity. Corner. Misses. Rebound. Lukai. Lukai over to Xavier. Xavier to Jet. Jet thought about the 3. Drives in. Off the backboard. No call. Coach Sutton wanted to travel. Everybody over there was calling travel. 2 referees. Dreaming about the Serengeti. It's not off of him. We got to count that. Now he's counting it. Calvin stops him big time. Looks to go baseline, cut off. 3-point shot long, picked up by Xavier Willis. Xavier hesitated, shoots from the wing, misses. Almost rebound by Calvin. Calvin can't get his hand on it. Cardinal ball. I think we've got almost 4 minutes in this quarter, and nobody's, no. Yeah, we scored 1. Only 1 basket scored in this quarter, and that was by Trinity. It was 8-4 after 1. Here's 8-6 with 4 minutes remaining in the second. Oh my gosh. Standing straight up. Standing straight up. They're going to give him that foul. Oh, they're going to start announcing fouls now. Thank you. Next time I go by the middle table, the score on the middle table has 9-6, but the logo they have for us is Midland Christian. Free throws. I mean, look at that. Lukai for 3, misses. Picked up by Calvin, misses. Back up, misses. Zero hits a 3. Timeout, nope. They thought they called a timeout, so all the guys for the Cardinals come rushing out on the floor. They're up 7, 13-6. The Lions remain ice cold. Lukai, far side. John in the corner. John for 3. Misses. Rebound goes to 0. Coach going crazy over there. 0 hands it off to 22. 22 looks to drive. Gets it over to the corner for 32. 32 back up top. 22 over to 2 near side. 0, the quarterback. Shirt untucked. What else is new? Maybe got him stopped. Keep moving it around. Hero takes a shot, misses. Rebound, Jet Nagley. Jet for three. Misses, bad. Lukai hits the jumper. 13-8, Lions down 5. Timeout, Trinity. I've ever seen the Lions with 8 points total with 2 minutes left in the first half. 42 live streams. I got 2 likes. Thank you. You can always use the likes. That was monetized to be even better. Can't do that though. Over there. They got the Midland Christian logo on our side. We're ready for tomorrow, I guess, is what they're saying. Cardinal ball. Does that one go off his noggin? But they're able to keep it. Zero driving. Knocked away by Calvin Gilbert. I'm thankful they didn't call a foul on that. Calvin got a lot of ball, all ball. Travels with it. He was trying to get it to Lukai, but Lukai wasn't open, so he took an extra step. He's able to go over Calvin that time. Back up 7 are the Cardinals. Let it turn over Trinity. Takes a 3, misses. Jet Nagley comes down with a rebound. Lukai, Jet's not happy. Fabian for 3. Hits it. That's what we needed right there. Wow, I've never seen rims, the net get stuck as much as they do. That's the 3rd one or 4th one tonight. Probably brand new. Trinity down 4, 15-11, 103 remaining in the second quarter. Rebound goes to Jet Nagley. Jet going left-handed down the near side. Xavier Willis in the corner. Yeah! 3-pointer. Xavier Willis, Trinity down 1. 38 seconds remaining. 0 into the corner. Back up top, he's about to fall out. Good move by him. Back up top, 23. All ball is Calvin. Sabian driving. He is fouled. He's going to the line with a chance to give the Lions the lead here in the waning seconds of the second quarter. Maybe misses. Maybe misses both, but you got Calvin coming down the rebound. Luke out for three from the corner. Hits it! Trinity up 2 after being down 7 just a couple of moments ago. Air ball there by 0 at the end of the first half. Trinity is up 2. Unbelievable as they were down, like I said, 7 just a couple of moments ago. Well, you don't see many Runnin' Lions games where the halftime score is in the teens. But here we are, Trinity up 17-15. We got almost 8 minutes. Take a break, go get something to drink, something to eat. Be back with you here in a few moments. Again, I'm going to play that video of the weight room. If you've been with me all night, you've seen it a number of times, but sorry. Thanks again, everyone that contributed to Trinity Christian Lions' new weight room. go, folks. Third quarter. Sabian near side. Bounces into Lukai. Lukai looks to make a move. Left-handed shot in. Trinity up 4. 19-15. That's a good drive. He just floated it a little bit too high, I think. Lukai, backwards layup and in. Trinity up 6, 15-21. Boys get their groove back. Looks like they've a little bit back. 22 looking to drive. Right over the outstretched arm of Dawson Ashley and in. Lead is 4. Jet to John, back to Jet. Xavier up top. Dawson, try to get it to Lukai, knocked away. Remains Trinity ball. Jet, driving, shooting, has it knocked out of his hand from behind him. Ball is loose, picked up by Zero. Takes a 3, misses. Rebound knocked over to one of their guys. Lukai comes up with the rebound this time. Lukai drives, has it knocked away. Picked up, should be an easy layup for the Cardinals. Lead is 2. Jet. Corner for Xavier. Xavier gets fouled. He'll go to the line, shoot 3. This is the first one. Makes the second one. Everybody in this gym, including the kids on the field, make fun of our players. Makes 2 out of 3. Lions back up 4. On 0. 2 takes a 3-pointer. Short. Xavier. Two for 3. Misses way long. Dawson with the rebound. Not well at the loose ball, I guess would be. Lukai looking to drive. It's not there. Gets it across to Xavier. Xavier gets over to Jet up top. Jet drives. Reverse layup in. Lead is back to 6. Live stream. kids down the bottom left corner of your screen. I mean, these are students. I mean, they're practically standing on the court. Zero, that's his third. Now they're not happy. It's the point guard's third foul, to my knowledge. Jet. John wasn't paying attention, picked up by Xavier. They're saying Xavier was out of bounds. Jet's coming out. Beckett comes in for Jet. Shoots from the elbow. Makes it. 4-point lead for Trinity. Lukai bringing the ball down. Lukai looking for help. Over to Beckett. Beckett over to Dawson. Dawson to John. John off the backboard. Misses. Zero for three. Misses. Rebound goes to John Cooper. Lukai bringing the ball down. Oh my gosh, it's another turnover. Beckett with his third rebound of the game. I don't know how he does it. Lukai for three. Misses. Picked up by John. John goes up, gets fouled to go to the line, shoot two. Looking to get back to that +6. 51 live streams. Jackson, you're fine. For Fort Worth Christian taunting Coach Sutton. Nobody's saying anything to him. Up 5. John made the first one. Makes the second one. Back up 6. 27-21. 3:19 remaining here in the third. Beckett knocked that one away. Xavier picks up the loose ball. Here he comes. Over to Calvin in the corner. Calvin looks to drive, gets it out to Beckett. Beckett over to Lukai. Lukai looking to drive off the backboard and in. Biggest lead of the game for Trinity at 8. Beckett on ball carrier. That was a good pass. Great shot. Full timeout, Cardinals. The lead is 6. So you find a way to clone me, I might be able to be in class every time. Let's just learn something. Beckett to Xavier. Beckett, John. Oh my goodness. I've seen John miss like that either. Got it. 21-0. Keep moving that ball around. Xavier almost knocked it away. He takes a three-point shot from there, misses. Lukai with a rebound. Lukai to Beckett. Beckett into Calvin. Calvin back to Lukai. Lukai back to Calvin. Calvin misses off the rim. They are, which is probably not a bad idea. Tyler him. Back to 0. Three-pointer from 0. 3-point game for Trinity. 40 seconds in the third. Luka drives. John can't keep a hold of it. Another turnover, Trinity. So many turnovers today. 12, 10. 11 in there, didn't it? Wow. They get within 1 point here to start the fourth quarter. Cardinals ball. Jet Nagley still on the bench. John on the bench as well. We've got Dawson, Xavier, Beckett, Calvin, and Lukai to start the fourth quarter. We're up a while ago, and now we're only up one. Xavier far side teamed up with Dawson. Dawson making a run. Got a hold on most likely 22 the way he's acting. Ball underneath our offensive basket. God. Knocked out by Zero. He's trying to steal it from Lukai and almost did. The main's Trinity ball. Beckett's going to throw it in this time. Beckett up top, thought about a three, does do a three, and hits it! Beckett McCaslin for three! He's a freshman. Back up four. Zero being their main weapon. Who's got to control him? Taking his time. Again, I kind of don't blame him. Just let him do it, guys. Shoots from the elbow, misses, rebound, Xavier. Xavier hesitates, shoots from the wing, hits it. Trinity up 6. Take their time, let him do it. Zero looking to do it himself. That looked like a walk to me, but whatever. Again, he traveled. He shifted his feet before he ever put that ball down. That should not have counted. He is Trinity, 34-31. Xavier carried that? Oh, Coach Sutton does not like that call, and he shouldn't. It's a terrible call. Charge, and it is. Paul, that'll be his 4th foul. Basket does not count. Charge on 0. That'll be his 4th. Timeout, Cardinals. Coach over there is giving it to the ref. Xavier hits it from the elbow. Trinity up 5. Boston on 0. 2 takes a 3-point shot, misses. Calvin with the rebound. Lukai coming down quickly. Xavier misses. Oh my goodness. They're going to call a foul on Beckett. The ball was loose. Ay, ay, ay. The coaches aren't saying anything to him. 21 shoots, makes it. Fifth or sixth time the net is caught. Trinity up 2. They're calling that offensive foul on Lukai. Again, Coach Sutton does not like that call. Stutter steps with that. What a foul on John. John picks up a loose ball, gets it to Lukai. Lukai with an amazing layup, and no call after that. Should have been an and one. Coach Sutton calls a foul. Calls a timeout. It'd be funny if he could call a foul. Trinity up 4 at the moment, full timeout, and the base will begin. Oh boy, here we go, folks. I only have 9% left on my power station, so hey, this is going to be interesting. Sutton looking for another travel, doesn't get it called. This guy puts us off. 0 misses. John comes up with the rebound. Calm down. Kisses off the backboard, misses. John picks it up and makes it. 0's down on the floor over here. You might need to go back and see what it was. Ran into his own guy. I just went back and looked on the live stream. He ran into his own guy. 65 live streams. Six with 2:08 left. Live stream. That's pretty impressive. 22 looking to drive, shoots from the elbow, makes it. Timeout Cardinals. Second to plug this in so I don't lose power. There we go. Now I won't lose you. This is down to 8%. Been a long day. Into Lukai over to Xavier. Xavier all the way over here to Dawson. Dawson back to Lukai. Lukai taking his time. Take care of the ball is all I got to say. Take care of the ball. Dawson up top. Back to Lukai. John off the backboard and in. Up 6 with 1:09. He was writhing in pain a minute ago. Big guy looking for help. 0 takes a 3. Misses. That should have been a foul on 32. Fouled the crud out of John. 45 seconds. 71 live streams. Zero throw it in. Touchdown. 28 seconds. Lukai. Fouled by 32. Lukai going to the line. Live streams. I got Joshua Marrero coming in, the defensive specialist probably. John going out, Joshua Marrero going in. Again, he's going to be the fastest guy on the floor probably. Okay, this one makes it. Trinity back up 6, 44-38. Timeout. Their coach is all over the refs. It's not going to change nothing, bro. Miss Cowards. It's been a crazy one, that's for sure. Here we go. 21.9 seconds left, Trinity up 6. Possession arrow is on the side of the Cardinals if we have a jump ball or any of that light. There'll be a foul on Dawson Ashley. That's the 5th foul. Or is that the 4th? Oh, he's fast on putting it on the board, so that was the 4th. The next one, they're in the bonus. I don't understand. I mean, the kids that one tall kid in the white shirt, he was 6 inches from the court the majority of the time. Wow, that was a shot right there. That was impressive. Timeout. Cardinals. Trinity up 3 with 0.8 seconds left. This is a little cray-cray. Not what I was expecting as from what I said at the beginning of the game. My water, Steph. It's all good. Have some timeouts in case this doesn't get in quick enough. They're trying to get, they put 2.2 back on the board. Definitely enough time. So that's a foul. Not shooting, so do it again. 1.1 remaining. That's the 4th foul. That's the foul on 23. He actually almost tackled Lukai. You probably saw it at the bottom of your screen. Lukai will be shooting now. Jet has been out the majority, actually all of the fourth quarter and the majority of the third quarter. He's trying to decide whether that's a shooting foul or not. I think that's what he's saying. This one overruled him, so we're shooting. Trinity up 3, 1.1 seconds remaining. Keep the video going a little bit after this one, just in case any craziness happens. It makes them both. Trinity up 5, 46-41, 1.1 seconds remaining. So he throws it out of bounds. It'll be Trinity ball down here. No time comes off the clock. Coach Sutton is saying don't shoot, just grab the ball and hold it. I heard him say it, do not shoot. That's the game, folks. Trinity Christian 46. Fort Worth Christian 41. Trinity goes to 4-2 in district. I'm gonna look this up just in case. 4-2 in district, and Fort Worth Christian goes to 0-3 in district. They go to 3-15 overall. Trinity Christian to 21-6 overall. This one was not as easy as I was hoping it was going to be, but we came out of it with the win. So thanks for sticking with us and for rooting your Trinity Christian Lions to victory this evening. Tomorrow we'll be going over to Porndale. Like I said, be 2 games tomorrow, starting with the varsity girls, then a modified JV game after that. And that'll be all we have tomorrow, as we'll be getting on the bus and getting back home as soon as we can, so all the kiddos can get ready to go on their mission trip. Not just the kiddos, but the old folk like myself. So looks like there's no funny business after the fact. So again, thanks for staying with us. This is Ford signing off. Steph, I'll call you later. I'll see you down the road.